Welcome back to an episode that I like to call Shedding Dead Weight. So I have a bag of bits and I'm going to fabricate something to replace this. This is just weight. It's slowing me down. Obviously going to go back to Dragon Drift on the old December 27th. And I can't have extra weight. Obviously this is a very lightweight version of a car. This is no longer needed. Gotta go. Anybody wants a stereo, it's a Pioneer Mix Tracks, and it's touchscreen and it does lots of stuff, and it's Bluetooth, which is very annoying because it hijacks your Bluetooth as soon as you get in the car, but it works. But it's got to go, and I need to get ready for the inevitable. I need switches and knobs. I need a kill switch, a missile switch, and then other switches for when we have a fuel cell put in here. I don't know how this, oh yeah, it does like tilting stuff, and then other stuff like CD. What? Look at that. Oh yeah, I put a memory card in there. That's got some backgrounds, the ST wallpaper stored on a little memory card. There you go. Anybody interested? It's looking for a new home. Or I might give it away as a prize. A prize sounds a bit more interesting. We'll come up with an idea and I'll put it in the description maybe. Alright. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Let's get going. And here we have today's ingredients. A little sheet of aluminum or aluminium, depending on which country you're in. Kill switch, missile switch, various LED coloured switches, electrical gubbins, and whatever else I can muster up. So let me just go through what we're going to try and do today. So I want to keep this. I think it's just easier if I use this to guide me for the size of the opening or the aperture. So I think I just need to pop that off like so. So here, not very good light, but I think a couple of these screws here and there, that should help me get this out. And then what I'll do is I'm going to use this as a template to fabricate that piece of metal to be the right size. So if I take this Sharpie, this is what I'm planning. Obviously I've got to figure out the depth. There's a depth that needs to be figured out. I'm going to use various measuring tools, like a ruler, if I can find one. If not, I'll just figure it out. But I suspect something like that. And then if I take the pen, I'm going to mark it like this and like this. That will give me the size I need. That will give me the internal size. The rest of it I'll have to cut out around here and then fold it, fold it, fold it, fold it. But I got to get the rest of it out first to see what I'm working with. So let's get to it. Sorry, this is going to be shaky cam, blurry vision today because I'm inside a dark car with blue lights. Unos. Yep. Right, let's put that. Alright, so because I haven't got a center console anymore, I'm just going to lose all these screws now. It's the price you pay for speed. Alright, please come out. Oh, the bloody whole thing's going to come out. Nice. Look at that. Whoa. Holy smokes. This weighs a ton. Jeez. Alright, I'm going to need both hands. I'll bring it back when I've unplugged it. Well, that was fiddly. And I've never seen so many auxiliary things. I mean, what's that? No idea what that is. This, yeah, no problem. Another jack. There's another jack.
Everybody want to be a buddy, dude. Don't nobody want to lift this heavy ass weight. I know it, yeah.
Flag some power from one of these just to test all my switches. Might blow everything up though, so we'll see. We'll see how we get on with that. Aerial, yep. More stuff. Don't know what that is. Oh, that's a thing. Yeah, right. Okay. Onwards and upwards. Okay. Right. So I've taken this surround off. Stereo's down there. I've pushed everything in, as you do. I've left this loose. This is about the depth. It's about 1 centimetre and maybe about 2 centimetres, but we'll deal with that. I'll give myself plenty of room to trim. And yeah, let's get measuring and cutting. Let's measure twice and cut once. Yeah, so as I was saying before my phone cut off, this bit's done by eye. Wow, that's the internal bit. I need to allow for the fold back, which is about 2 centimetres, and then where the screw is, there needs to be a tang there. So let's just say, doing this through the camera, somewhere like that, and then there'll be a fold here, here, same on that one, like that, and a bit for a screw, and then a lip there for the fold that side. And I'm just going to cut it, fold it to make it strong, and then we're going to drill holes all over the place, and I'm hopefully going to spray it, paint it, dry it, put it in, and walk away. And then we'll worry about everything else on another day. Right, let's get to it. So a rough cut that I'm now going to just fold, if I can get this right. I'm just going to fold it in the vise. Doesn't have to be pretty, just has to be right. Oh, I've got a corner I've missed there. Let's see this one live. I've used snips because this metal is very soft and they're very sharp. I should be wearing gloves, but I'm not because I'm an idiot. But here we go. Right, let's get this pushed over. So we got one fold that way. Same with this one. One fold that way. And then these ones have got to go, it's like a double fold. So what did I say? That one goes, yeah. So that one can go, yeah, like that. Oh no, yeah, because I've got that in the way, haven't I? Right, so I'm going to have to just do this one by eye. No, that's not good enough. Right, let's go back to the drawing board. That needs to be bent. Everything needs to be done really. Like that. That goes like that. Come on, engineer man, figure it out. And then this one needs to be bent back, but that's in the way. So it doesn't matter which way I do it, they're going to foul, so I need pliers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to gingerly bend it with the pliers. Doesn't have to be nice because it's going to be painted. Right, that's a proper lash up. Not happy with that. That's going to be trimmed. I mean, it's rounded, so it might be hidden. Same with this one. Let's get that in there. Bend that one that way. And then bend a little bit the other way. Just going to turn that, give it a helping hand. Come on, bend. Right. I need something to lean on. Like that. That's it. Get that pushed in there. Bingo. Right, so we have a rough thing. Something that's rough, that's what we have. Let's make it less rough. Even rougher. Thank God that this bit won't be seen. Right, let's see live whether that fits in there. Terribly. Shocking, terrible, terrible, shocking. But you get my, this is going to be black, so don't worry about it. But it's got to fit. So I need to just take a little, I've just got to beat that corner in a bit more. That's alright. This one, I just need like a little, well, just need a corner to hook that on. Come on. Why don't I open side? Ah, that's better. Where's it gone? Ah, look at that. That goes in there lovely now. Right. Alright, so I'm just going to make that look nice. I'm going to just take that dent out of it. I just put in it. There you go. And then so measure up these tabs so I can cut them. Cut them to size. Then we're going to drill some holes. I'll bring you back. fit in there. Alright, my pen doesn't reach, so I'm going to use a scribe. But I think I can do this on the bench. Let's go. So, taking that, let's clear my workspace. Yeah, it's clean. Alright, put that there. But, pardon me. I think this is a certain way. Why? Clips on, kind of. Yep. That's going to go on there. Something like that. It's a bit shallow. I'm not fussed. It's a bit shallow, but it's going to be black and it's going to disappear. It's going to be covered in switches. It's just got to stay still. It's just got to sit in there like that. See that? Yeah. Okay. So, in order to do that, we're just going to hold it there and just guesstimate. This is totally the wrong way. Don't do it like this. But this is going to be the easiest way for me. Those are my holes. One, two. Just make sure I get it the right way round. Marked it. That's the way we're going to do it. It's going to go like that, it's going to go like that, and then we're going to clean it, drill some holes, and paint it. Right. That can be trimmed down. Don't need that much sticking out, do we? Trim these stabby corners off. I should really file them off, but this is just more of a basic template really for a more permanent solution. There you go. A bit rough, but should be alright. Yeah, that's pretty sharp. Just gonna roll these ends over. Oh. Don't want to get stabbed. Right, let's get this in here. Time for drilling. I've made some markings here. Let me see where you are. Here and here by measuring up on the back of that. A gaboosh. Right, 1 and 1, 2 and 2 makes 4. Yeah, that looks shit, but it will look alright, I swear. I'm now going to drill this. It should drill like wet tissue paper because it's so soft. So we're just going to put a little hole there. Tissue paper, as I said, it's only finale. And there you go. That's just enough for the screw to catch. Let's get rid of those. Bit of deburring. But again, I'm not touching this. Someone else will. Right. Hammer that. Flat. Yada yada yada. Here's what it is. A box. Right. Let's get to fixtures and switches. I'll bring you into that because I've got to figure out where I'm going to put everything. What do we have? We have the main thing really, which eventually with fuel cell, fuel pump, the battery is going to be relocated to the boot eventually. Fuel pump will be once that dies, it will be relocated to the inside, and then that means I need to have a cut off inside and outside. So that's on, off, on. So I want that to come through there. So that'll be there like that. So let's have a look at on, down. I'm not drilling all that out. I'm gonna drill 3 holes and I'm gonna slide it in from behind, because that seems ridiculous to drill all that out. And fit that on the front, no way. Not doing it. Right. I think the best place to put that on is on the left. Central. Just do it by eye. And then one there. I know you can't see this. You have to trust me. So we'll do one there, and that one there. Bish bosh bash. Gonna do that. What else are we gonna do? Gotta have a missile switch. It was a must. This will probably be for. It's got an LED in it as well, and that's got to go in there. So let's unscrew that. Where are we going to have that to? So that'll come through, that'll go there, and I think we'll have four LED switches as well. So we'll go push push in line. Again, I'm not measuring any of it. It's not really that important. I'm just going to do it all by eye if I can get this bloody thing off. Man, I'm going to bring you back once I've got all my holes marked and start drilling again. Right, there you have it. Some roughly cut holes smashed into a sheet of aluminium. Now I'm going to sand, and I'm going to clean it all, I'm going to sand it, I'm going to spray it, and I'll time lapse that for you. I'm just warming it up now. Going to give it a couple coats of primer, make it a bit smoother, and then we'll get a bit of paint on it. This helps it. This speeds up the entire process. A little bit of heat and this primer will just flash off, I guess. dry this off properly now. I'll bring you back when it's done. I mean, at this stage, I know it still looks like shit. It really does look terrible. But I believe deep down, when this is all put together, you will not realise how crap it really is. It'll be well hidden. You just have to trust me. Right, black paint. I only have a little bit. I had a bit left over. It's gonna have to do.
Yeah! Let me do this!
It's looking better already. I mean, there's bits in it, but I mean, yeah, that's the plate so far. Right, I'm going to put some heat on it, put a dash more on that, and then we'll get to reassembling. Join me, shall you? Right, whilst we're waiting for that to dry, which won't be long because it's hot, I'm going to tidy up my mess. Right, that's tacked up enough for me to be happy with putting some bits in. So we're now going to start looking at, let's get the big one out of the way. Okay. That goes on, off, on, off, on. As I said, I'm not putting it on the outside, it's going on the inside. And this one, because I'm not drilling that much out. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Be strong. I'm gonna be strong. Right, that's two in there. And then I'm going to whack some nuts on that. Oops. It's going to be a very fiddly job, but someone's going to do it. These aren't going to be connected to anything. I was going to wire them up so we could just play with the lights. But I don't think I'm going to have time, in all honesty. So that may be a part 2 on this. Or not. I might be able to wire them up. The only problem I can see is I can't, without a tester that I don't have with me. I mean, Nick might have one here, but I don't know where it is and I'm not going to go rummaging. But I need to find the switch live for the stereo, just to find some power to it. And I can't be bothered. Not this time of night. A pair of pliers. My favourite tool, the pliers. Right. So put this in here and that there. So yeah, so at the minute it's just going to be for show. None of this is going to be connected until battery swap, battery relocated, and fuel cell and fuel pump and everything else is put in the boot. Then this can be livened up. Right, that's one. Put that in there. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Amazing. Next one. Missile switch is a little bit fiddly. Lots of washers, lots of little bits. Probably lost loads, but Next one's going to go in there. This one, multiple adjustment on it, like that. Yep. Earth, light, so live neutral, and LED. Fantastic. That's a little moon. Right, I'm going to time lapse this last bit. Right, I have fettled and finished. I've gone as far as I'm willing to go today. I'm not going to connect the lights up, although that would be nice, but it's in, it's there, it fills a hole, and it's time for bed. But I will reveal the end results. So it fills a hole, and it's in there. Really, it's, you know, it's not connected, but it's in there, and it'll do for now. Fills that gap. This doesn't sit quite flush, but I'm not really bothered. It's on. It ain't going nowhere. And to say, I haven't got a hole with loads of wires in. Again, the stereo up for grabs. Anyone wants it, let me know. Weighs a ton, but it's got lots of things that it does. Here you go. Right, I might do a part 2 on this, where I'd like to see this glowing and these glowing when you turn them on, but each one's a different color. Yes, one is slightly pissed, but I'm not gonna lose my mind over that. I probably will remake this all properly, and not like the way I did it, which was totally by eye without a ruler. But it's in there and it doesn't look too bad, you know. Let me come outside the car. You know, you look in, you see some switches and you think, that's a serious piece of kit. He's got a missile button and an emergency cut-off switch, ready for when this installation happens at some point. There you go. Right. Yeah. So thanks for watching that. Don't forget to you know, do the right thing and click subscribe. It helps me feel better about myself and it keeps me going. Anyway, yep, this is still fine. That's still in there. Hasn't popped out yet. Not going anywhere. Still tight. Yep. So December 27th, I'm going to make an appearance again, and we'll try again to get it down the track, problem free. But as for now, I'm going home to bed. Bye.